Yamishro Bibiara or share Great 2 TV, Samri, Baby Biara war. Great 2 TV, ye baby, ye the entertainment news, interviews with the celebrities, as well as social issues. Eddie Bremo, Abrenia Bribiara, Uko YouTuber, Ubo Great 2 TV. Now I subscribe if Senebe the video to her, Ube Nebi, now also wa share. And there, my bar me braba koho ewo Lashibi Estate inside. Me neni be twetwe nkomo onya COVID-19 but nyako panda Roma ne ho atono. Ye ni be di nkomo no a kyen how COVID-19 no etie experience of fame any de ka ho. Sine be ya ye hwe so ye benya bibi afa wom ne ye de aboye bra. Medam ase ye twa ye ho aba. Stickers. Yeah, welcome back to Great 2 TV. Said Eddie Kankai no. I have baby Eddie entertainment news in interviews with the celebrities Ebremo. My bedroom e bra no ho. Na kame ho na yentwetwe nkomo. Wo fampa cho etey.
Bia boko na mnadom.
Obepe so bebo din anase do din besie.
Ye betimi akọ without me din for now.
Okay, ye din usie kakra. Na abra ben na wonya COVID-19.
Okay, I'm say about a month near na me too kwan me call Bolga na from Bolga me besin call Takrady. Inti me spend just a day or maximum 2 days in Accra na me call Takrady. Inti from Takrady no me back to Accra na me were meeting Wachimota. Me come from meeting na me drive Ibafie no on the motorway na me feel say me home and shut down yet normal na me feel say there was something wrong but not mean to mean chair at the pot ya yummy into me by fear, you know, and the following day and upon me feel say no still maintain yare but not BB hammy into anona emma me too and more echo hospital.
Okay. Me bow. Into yafani say unyan be to say December or January.
January mo.
Early January.
Early January.
Okay, nembra unya no. Sena na ufili body name.
Body name ankasa starte menya malaria da intimate me aka for sure. Say starte just like malaria. Inti first no na me feel body weakness. Na ase award me kakra. Na ase headaches abam, you know, feverishness. Inti starte just like any normal malaria. And only the first symptoms are me hu ye.
Na uhu nipa odi sebi odi yewo anase we hu hwe.
Sisi ano mean to mean because from near beginning no me call within 1 week na ma call 3 different regions and 3 different regions ni na me ne nipa emengel ya inti mean to mean potty baby a me fa yare no free
regions ben and of course so
me call upper east and me call Takrady to for another meeting and back to Accra for another meeting until within a space of 1 week no. Mama room bear 3 different towns.
Okay. Na meetings no mo kono na mo protect mo ho mo use nose mask mo use hand sanitizers
meetings no 2 meetings no Takrady and Accra dia no na ye protect your ho na ye use hand sanitizers. Bolga no na nhyeda nye meeting na no dia ye me personal trip am call ye. Inti ano na e bia meet me aka say man sheda protecting me hu ye. And na to be very frank no so with Takrady trip no do within the day meeting no you protect here but later in the evening I say boys are ye share yet now of course na you know ye max inti and no they mean to mean chere baby pot here me fa free
but ebra wunya wie no later no we hu say wo friends unam for no so obi anya bi a betimi a pinpoint say e bia through me friends we mu na medinyan.
Well nipa na me share omo within the week no as soon as me nya signal say me nya yare no me try as much as possible say me contact omo nyina but fortunately obia enye bi at least with nipa na me to me contact within my 1 week period no obia enye bi till date.
Okay. Eti ohun ye obasabasa na wo hospital to call hospital na ye den na doctor no hu say when ya COVID-19
inti me call hospital first time no doctor no ka say me run malaria and typhoid test because like I mentioned symptoms no started just like any malaria and typhoid inti o ma me run malaria and typhoid test ɛna ne nyinaa ɛyɛ negative nti ɛyɛ negative saa no doctor no kɔ so ebisa me other questions like my lose me sense of taste smell but as at that time they na me taste normal na me smell normal nti me catch and say there be ni na intact no bisa say me nya kata na me say there be me nya kata no so any no problem me coffee no ma me I think on my cough syrup and para that was for the first time.
Okay. Nti no echi no ukọ no medro ni we na anko.
Nti after first hospital visit na doctor no ka say when hu hwe no me ba fie that night man find it easy at all that night there na me feel say me be wu ano no because na yare no developing into something else that particular night na me to me hu me ye na me honam I very hot na me feel pains within my bones and even on the body nti eno sa no oda mpaso kra untimi nda oda mpaso kra untimi nda it's a very uncomfortable feeling meant to me train ye but na that was after my first day na me call hospital now ka say me malaria and typhoid test no that night na me buy no that was the feeling nti me personal eyi na me ka say no ma me nko feda na me nko ye covid test.
Okay. It is satana homia how many to say because you videos kakra on social media we share the way obi da ho na ne fu call like how many insisi so me pese me ye hu said ya wo de net here
how many no say me ka say metumi a kire mu ye a ebi a mentumi but homia I say open from abanframa no entumi nko down that's the best description I meet me ama try say home share max share hwe but home no entumi nko down I say gina obo intina bre you want more air but you can't get it in. Okay. And no that was the exact feeling.
It's that night o suffer to breathe no one and ever on chain one and ever around
into that night me name me wife and me ba na it's just the three of us into that night no na my wife I am very uncomfortable and my friend my doctor into my doctor my wife boil hot water. That was the first aid around or my boil or my wife boil hot water into a bucket and I'm a kata me home and then I was inhaling that and no boy at least and my me feeling much better into between 1 a.m. and 5 a.m. they are not in Sushana just to help me into by 5 a.m. now me feel better kakra not meet me die.
It's a dear chin and son I call COVID test no.
Yes into a dear chin no me call Nyahu a COVID test no fortunately omoka say be take 48 hours but I think it came within 24 hours and I mean who say a positive.
Okay na your friend is saying test no omo ya saying the feeling e wo no
okay so test no so far me ankasa me gina my test no 4 times me 3 of them the truth you almost the baby at the pure truth to pick the sample. One of them was the nose one two nim are very uncomfortable because just imagine say sometimes cry pastina toothbrush no echo a little deeper that feeling but we ankasa almost the dip in your throat to get the sample into a very uncomfortable feeling to get the sample from you.
Now more trains now one vomiting.
No man vomiting I only coughed after omuyi sample no I coughed but yeah.
Na then I'll copy more isolation center.
Inti me ankasa manko isolation center in a hospital. Me ne me doctor kasa after test ne ba positive no me fortunately me hane 3 bedroom inti na my wife ne me ba the master bedroom and me the guest room inti throughout for the period of 1 month I stayed in the guest room throughout but not doctor no very regular no baha all the time.
Now test I catch us when you COVID-19 no one kasa then I'll fame how like psychologically no na it is saying
okay inti me experience no I can say for a fact because there are usually about 2 major experiences. First physical, second psychological, and then maybe the third would be the mental part of it. mentally no obia ehu what is happening with COVID-19. Ya share movie, ya share TV videos nenema you read a lot of scripts about it into namisro, to be very honest, and especially because of my experience now mean to me home for some days no into namisro, because my doctor not was very blunt with me, say were attended to Nkrofua, they felt very okay after some days, but later on they died. To be very honest, no is true. So that was the psychological aspect of it, battling the physical, who go through with the psychological or mental aspect of it.
Okay. Me sure say COVID aye hu we wiase afan nyina na obia through COVID na woni wo yire na obate ne wenya COVID. In fact, me sure say wife or find it easy. Send almost so a 75.
My wife is a very strong person, and I must applaud her for that great show of selflessness and confidence now or the boy me throughout the period, because will be around you are or ye a hufwa emboa. I can say for a fact say one of the things Emma me doctor I can say mint na fie, because my condition was even better than, though I suffered a lot, but now I feel say my condition is way better than a man for baby. I'm more hospital isolation center no. And no, I dear back and say sometimes over isolation center hona niema ekoswa ni nyina etumi ma o condition no cry worse, because ote ho oda ho no hu so obi ewu ana say ni say nti me yere was very supportive na mitumi hu say ha no eno de na mi hu pan say ha no, but na wagada ne ho or the aduane brem wo dem na we protect no ho wa share max ne niema no the aduane to ho then away no ko
asem kesio onua wa wo hwe interview for above ewo asema ye kai ho ebinu mi say COVID-19 enye real, but real, this is a real life experience and I share wo ahase na ebra wonya ye no said ya wono yire edunumra mokodem moda modi nkomo, meaning say for the past 1 month no san no man nyina ntimi happy and I say e bit to me happen
there be enu dey ntimi happen because me right from the first day now make a test now results back positive now me step a foot into the guest room and no me my wife only make kasa no gina epon echi. Sometimes me ban himself me what them hobo who me no bodo no. I mean it was very pathetic at a point, because me and are very close, until no bodo no, he's less than 2 years old, no person baho, but that's the reality. Yeah. I can recount out of the whole period of 1 month no, there were some 6 specific days. I think 4 days were very severe. The other 2 days were quite mild. But sa particular 4 days ne dear. Na minim say an image na ha kasa say, to be very honest, na minim, because on some of those occasions and usually a very strange daytime say you feel okay. My doctor no cry to me from me. We are now no panam say, doctor, I'm fine. I want to go out. No, say there be remaining there. But anajo from 11 airco, na story now a different thing. And it's a continuous thing. But there's one funny thing. Aside the fact that no, when you get the opportunity na u feel better kakra, na utumi da, na when your nightmares. Into nightmares, no mean your nightmares continuously for 2 weeks. Into me friend me doctor, and I'm say doctor, there's something strange happening. Me nightmares, me yem to me shime after getting the nightmares. But sorry, I own kaishe, and it's continuous. Doctor say it's part of the symptoms, because he's got other patients who have recorded the same thing. Into ne huye ne hu.
But your nightmare no beti me at chiremu kakra wo tree mu se na be ya tie for no.
Nightmare no na say dae hu bi. I think that's the best description I made. And make an untmin kai. Oh sorry, I know you must show sometimes not sweaty. Now I say bibi, but kai untmin kai what the dream was even about. Until that one continuously for 2 weeks na sisi da. Until na mean to mean that for the first 2 weeks there, madacha 1 hour 45 minutes, 1 hour 45 minutes.
So for a whole period of 1 month, obida 1 hour 30 minutes or night. Let's just say very serious to what ocean no but who buying na COVID ebi ancho wafa mimbusa sa question we it wo yare no it take how long to say 1 month answer na hoto
nti me no media no obi minimum obi a or tested positive a day before me so me test here.
okay
and nipa no yenya the same treatment na the same doctor na share ono after 2 weeks no koye the second test no ye negative but me no after me my second test still na me positive until I had to go into another 2 weeks of isolation until me call 1 month straight in isolation until mine took 1 month. After 1 month now me tested then it finally came negative.
Okay until embra na doctor treat you no mu use only like doctor in row and answer mu use be draw kakra so they can hold the
well mekasi use be draw and the only be draw was neem leaves. Into neem leaves no yeah boil ana me inhale very hot. Me inhale after that no na me use nsuo no ejare. You know that was the only be draw medical doctor draw no.
Okay. But now no neem tree be.
There be no dear man no be. I think okay maybe another thing I mean no here was sobolo with a lot of ginger. Okay. Ginger prekese or more de mixing or more boil it sobolo na and no sound no sugar na me sugar na any additive natural sa na me no.
Okay.
Yeah.
It you know after 1 month ohoto wansana utumine wife asa kambo matenasi edin komanyesa.
Yes, after 1 month. Yeah.
Okay. Let say na omoma oxygen and when you saw oxygen
men use oxygen. That was the good part of my story. But there was a night me were machine bio me finishing, but doctor na mama toy it measures your oxygen level. Okay. Until there was a night oxygen level no ba very low. Until kaka krebi na doctor no pese me ba a isolation ward ho no mama me oxygen. But to be very honest, na me dream near bebre ho. Number one, the fact ni say my wife so yembeshin bebre considering the fact say you were a very little boy at home. Na me share say also me ankasa me anya ade amepe hospital sir. Sometimes me do hospital and na mabamebu. So I don't get well early. Until me bisa doctor and say what else can help me breathe better. Or say inhaling the steam no eboa pa nti that inhalation of steam need there me yeah pa anytime I me feel say my oxygen level no cut down into me home maybe ana ya boil ye na ma me na me inhale na me feel better.
Okay nti no every day be ana inhale no how many times?
It me yeah be 4 times.
4 times and each one be ano it take how long?
Me yeah sometimes me kata me ho in the blankets be at 20 to 30 minutes.
Okay.
Na me inhale after that na me dware nso share with the neem leaves na me inhale no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me sure say once unya COVID no eye den ya unimo bi onu sunya COVID na ni di nkomo say it sa omo ni omo di nkomo no experience be na ebi so e kan cho so mo fam.
Okay, so I think me ankasa me were quite a huge following on social media. Inti minya COVID sano, na me feel say one of the reasons why a manful bebre take COVID for granted ne say omu nim obi personally awenya COVID ne bi. Inti na utumi say oni obi kasa na okasa o COVID ye nya real na me nim obi awenya bi. Inti it was an initiative I took upon myself say metro egu me social media once me were more than 5,000 followers no. Na omu ehu say real at least omu nim obi awenya. Metro esano you won't believe it say minya more than nipa 17 omu texting me in my inbox to say bra chale yesu yenya ade no bi o. I think me nya be nipa 4 or 5 omuka say omu enya but say omu ye okay. Me nya other people you know who also came to my inbox to say omu enya and they are also undergoing treatment. Among the lots no there were some that had very mild conditions and ebiso omu conditions they are very severe. Ebi cry more severe than me dey ebi koda hospital nyina. Yeah.
But unu obi timi di nkoma a real situation na no so timi fame say bia na otumi da unu obi okwa isolation center.
Yes, minim nipa ba kwa isolation center.
Opie firo no na oso oboka be say
Enno de membisa intimin to min chere.
I want to take a car bi mutimi bo isolation center and sana maba out.
Well, me ankasa me hu screenshots be or social media I try say will be to me the be spend about 25,000 22,000 neniama inti isolation center ne de minim say okoda ho a utumi boka pa me ankasa kra minim say nye the fact say me personal doctor na ye me classmate or yes a brother ebi anka me boka because there were a lot of the things. It's just like wow brother we nya adinti no ankasa spend it on me inti but minim say nya ade anka minim ne sa on that level nke bi am spending more than I spent here.
Inti samere ya ho ato no when you victimizations be from friends and other colleagues or
not at all and that's the thing. First time now metro me status to social media no minya amanfo 102 mo sending me personal message to say Ghana develop it to that stage where you would come out openly to talk about your status. Into not almost feel say main delete because after that no amanfo would not want to get close to me and I'm saying no, it's we are getting it all wrong. I think say Obia ever out to talk about their status, people would feel that it is real. And in fact, I think that when people read about it, they get to know, say, it's just like when you're Qatar, you have gotten over it. Say usro says will be no. Once the person has tested negative, you don't need to be afraid. Me ankasa menya any issue say obi mpesa obeben me because onim say minya COVID at all. Minya sa I don't know.
Okay. Na bra unya no. Yes, ultimately lose sense of taste. Unya bisa.
Yes, sense of taste, smell. Not me dry cry na me used to deodorant and I'm into shit. By the time na me used to be for like a period of 3 weeks. First 3 weeks, it was my 4th week no na smell no started back. Even with smell, no, I think near me smelly first was garlic and ginger.
Okay.
I know na me started smelly first kakra. Yes, and then before that you taste no so by kakra.
It means say for that 1 month no edwenu to no ma onte hwe.
No, I know they onte hwe. The only thing say o cycle mind say doctor ne see didi enti say me didi. And yes I the taste no there zero onte hwe. And one said into that time crowd there was a time I catch my wife said this period there so ye dwan cry na enye da me because bogum kwa and one said me di but me feel she
me bra didi on taste bia o hey covid enye easy enti abra ho to doctor wo koye test ni bioma na test no mo ye ne say omo be fa sample no ha anase na wo ko
na me ko koye test no
wo kwa wo ye den na wo ko
enti me ko ho me drive on my own. Me drew her, of course, like I'm saying, me test no 4 times. The first one was when I still I was strong. The second one was after 2 weeks, and now I had got like very mild. Now me feeling quite active. One of the things that me to see say my strong kakra was my estate how we have 5 streets within the estate. Into Dr. Nuka say constantly every morning by 10 a.m. say we are neighbor kakra I should take a walk. The sunlight is good. And in the evening so like 3 say we are neighbor down kakra I mean take a walk. First week no 5 streets no mean to me walk even 2 streets na my bread. Okay. I have to come back home. But echo into second week I could do about 3 streets. Echo my 3rd week not me to me nanti around all the 5 streets in the estate. Into now me who that progress in my recovery process.
Okay. Yeah. Into we last one yare ni binim no. Send our feeling, send our wife feeling, especially Osamba Beka amonsa oni omutimi tena ho edi nkomo hwe TV no. Send na nebusiana kasa omo feeling ama.
Even before I'll talk about ebusia feeling no, let me talk about time now me second test now. To talk about na minimum obi awa meneno Onya na a month for a friend me just to talk to me, and yes, Anka, I would have broken down because psychologically, na me bisa say, what am I not doing right? But now Osha, now me cry, na me friend me brown to tell him say, have you taken your drugs? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? And how come say on mum are testing negative now still me a positive? In that time then I me pan. But I mean the last time now me call testing I hear positive. No, it was joy. It was full of joy. And
last one, no, negative rather.
No, negative. That was the fourth time. Tina, you know. Oh, she was very happy. I mean, and me cry. Minya results. No, I texted her before cry made Rufie. You know, now I'm very, very happy and excited to have me back in the master bedroom.
1 month and not to me hug your wife.
Yes, 1 full month. Now I'm Ben 1 full month.
Oh, okay. Okay, ain't no summary no. Pese unto a tier for ne form. Senebeya, aso din aso brache no. Ebi mu be hu se COVID no ampa. No mo so etimi follow the necessary protocols no.
Okay, based on my experience no, there are a few things me hu about COVID. Number one, obia ewo the strength of your immune system. Obi betumi enya COVID na ne dey very mild. Ebi kra enya then they will recover naturally. Adia my doctor catch him say viruses don't have a cure. It's just like HIV more than how many years obi and cure. So it's the immune system that fights it. Inti obi a strong immune system obi to na wako free, nothing happens to him. But say only lucky na immune system enya that stronger. A bit to me how papa. Inti the little advice I'll give people and say let's not take things for granted. Me and Kasa, I would be very honest and I would use myself as a testimony. I feel panse me take never be for granted. And this is saying Ebiana or be a besrao on Chemax and then you allow him in. COVID no, it doesn't have friends, it doesn't have family. And nim say where me papa, where me mommy. No. See, inti say obi eye hoho or ba ho. Make sure you are maxed. The person is maxed. Say oh ko obi ho say oh pay free. Oh then make sure you put on your mask. And no, they don't take it for granted. The washing of the hands, the use of the sanitizer, you know, and know all the protocols that have been set out. No, let's follow them very religiously because to me should be nim say and ka say oh way or say obi our COVID. Enka yesa nka mimi nya COVID. Because in baby all the places now me kon kame who so Mr. A or COVID and Mr. B or COVID in Tim Ben but to me who so let's be mindful and let's not leave any stone unturned.
Okay. Yeah, that's bebre na me fa question back in chat to na yenko why there is a saying be say in be man bebre amonya COVID no ma recover no si say no muntimi mo adwuma won paso said ya no mo ye no na
well, just like I said, no, because everyone reacts to it differently. Mate to be, but me and Kasa no. Charlie, I feel crying. I'm able to more. I think say it's just obia, you know, obia and how they react to it. Maybe we need to look further into age brackets and then Niama. But me so far me experience anything like that. The only thing that I can say for sure is, and my doctor catch me, even within this period now, my recovery, still my oxygen level is not as high as Ubia Unyada. In fact, me no age now have 20 minutes. I've started panting kakra, and it's normal. Me lefty BB heavy kakra. I feel tired. Me nanti kakra, me no nanti from her to the gate. Me tired now still or you're fit. So the recovery process is not a 1 day thing and a 1 month thing. In fact, last time a doctor catch him said some can go even as high as 6 months. Now I feel now why you're fully okay and fit. But no, it just shows that you can't transmit the virus to any person. You are negative now, but our body is now reforming and getting back to its normal state. Into me no a casa short time I've already started panting. Me feel tired within me, but that's the reality of it.
Okay.
Post COVID.
Yeah, that's it, baby. See, just 20 minutes per. Show me brakasa. Wabre say interview near force na ye twa so ati ase intino wo fi na se wo hwe interview we ya po ho ban she no smarts be bia beko wokɔ afa wo sanitizer ɛhyɛ bɔtɔm wosɔ biribi mu wie a wode kakra fa wo nsa ho so ate ase ɛnyɛ biribiara na ɛyɛ sɛ yɛyɛ dɛn yɛkɔ avoid baabi a ɛyɛ crowd baabi a nipa guo bebree biara no ɛmfa wo ho nkɔgyim wokɔ baabi so ɛte sa nso abɔ ho ban na ɛfa kɔ na ɔkyena bi no wankonya covid bi mebrɛ nyame na ɛyɛ nadaroma ne ho atɔ no ebia wo de akyiw a na woanya ne saa na wakɔ firim ɛba ne saa waha wabusua waha wo yere waha wo kunu waha wo mba nti no ɛda mo ase share interview na mo subscribe Great Tutu TV. You'll be Brian de Bremo. Edamasi bebre.